Okay, in this training, what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to add product information to the administrative tool for winefetch, which is where our website's going to be hosted. And so if you need to add product info to items that are either showing up on our website or items that are not showing up on our website, we're going to learn how to do that. In general, the items that are in our POS system key off the UPC code, the barcode, in order to link with winefetch's database. And in some cases, the linkage will be automatic. When we bring in a product into the store and load it into our system, it'll automatically go up to the website. But in a lot of cases, we're going to have to do product matching and mapping in order to make that happen. So in the first scenario is there's a product on our website, but there's not an image for it. It's missing some information. So if we do a search, this is the Gagin, and it does take a minute. You'll see we have the Bourgogne Chardonnay, but we don't have an image for the Chablis. So we need to add that image in there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to log in to the admin. In this case, I'm logging in as Peter. And what you're going to see is you're taken to the inventory manager. And in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to click on inventory, and this is where we can search. So you can go by just keyword, and this is the area in this main search. These are items that are already in our system, okay? But they may be missing something. Well, here's the Bourgogne Chardonnay. We saw that over there. That has an image. But we can see the Chablis doesn't. So if you want to add an image, you just click on Edit Image. Go to Choose File down here. And then it'll bring up, we'll go to Wine Bottle Pics. And we're going to choose Gagin and hit Upload File. And what you'll see is that image shows up there now. And I think in some cases it's almost instantaneous if I reload this page. It might take just a minute or two. But that item will pop up there in a minute. So that's how we add that information, because the product is in the system and it's matched. In the scenario where the product is not showing up in the system, you can do a search. Say we're looking for this Adelaida Rolo. I know I have it in inventory, but I'm not seeing it on the website. So if you go to Inventory Manager and you hover over Inventory Manager, and go to List All Products for Review, you can see there's 536 items that need to be reviewed before they can be launched, shown on the website. So if you go Command F, that'll do a search in this whole screen. And I start typing Adelaida, and you see, oh, the Adelaida, there's two of them here actually, but this is the one we're interested in, this Barolo right here. We have 9 bottles, but we need to match this with an item in winefetch. So we click on that. And it brings up information from our upload here, and then information we can add here. Now, the first thing we do when we're looking is to see, does winefetch have this product in their database, but we just haven't matched it yet? And lo and behold, in this case, it looks like they have it. You can click on details, and it looks like it's the same one. So in this case, it's very easy. You just click on that radio button. You add any other information down here. If we know it's grown sustainable, vegan, I think it's probably sustainable. It might even be organic. And you go Save Entry. And at this point, you can go back here, do a search on it shows up immediately, and then you can purchase it right there. We could go back and see if that Guggen image popped up as well. And there it is. That's the one we added. Third scenario is if we're looking for a wine that may not be in the system, but there isn't a lot of information about it. So in the same scenario, we're looking for Da Milano. Looking for Da Milano Barolo. It's not showing up here. Let's see if it's in inventory, inventory manager, list all products for review. That's kind of where we were, but just want to show you where it was. There is a Da Milano Barolo, La Cinque Vigne. So we're going to go ahead and click on that one. Brings it up. That's the wine, but it doesn't look like there's a clear match here. So we're going to have to enter that information in. Right now, there are other Da Milano bottlings, but not that one. So in this case, we're going to just type this in. Da Milano's the producer. Forever Barolo. Cinque Vigne. Country, you can click on this and just start typing Italy. I think that's supposed to work. Italy. It'll go up. Varietal, Nebbiolo shows up. Region, Piedmont. If you don't see the region you're looking for, you can type it in there. We just want to choose the ones that are in the drop downs as much as possible because we don't want a bunch of spellings. Most important for winefetch is you have to put in the item type. And this is a red wine. We're going to choose an image. Under wine bottle pics, it looks like I've got Da Milano bottle shot there. And we're going to go to the bottom. I think it also might be sustainable. And we're going to hit save entry. I'm going to go back here. Milano. And the Barolo's there, and the image will just take a minute to come. There's one other area where we can add additional information about our wines that we're looking for. And that's ratings and scores and information. So if you go back here and we're going to inventory manager, we're not going to products for review because Da Milano's in there now. We're going to go to Da Milano. We're going to find La Cinque Vigne. And we're going to click on add a description. And then here is where you can put the ratings. So Da Milano looks like it got 94 points by Suckling. Looks like it got some other ratings as well. So we're going to go to here, go to Suckling, scores 94 points. There's a write-up as well, which we can add. We can just cut and paste this one. And if you scroll down, you can add your own producer notes, but you can also add under the particular reviewer the actual text. Oh, I have a lot of them up in here, but there's Suckling. And that's the content there. I think there's another review. I think it was 93. Actually, I put that under Parker, didn't I? I'm gonna go back and do this correctly. And then go back to here and choose the Parker text. Score is 93. Description is here. Then you go to the very bottom, hit Save Description. Takes a minute. Now we go back to this product. When we hit Barolo, La Cinquevigna, you'll notice it has red wine, these two scores, and the content right there. And that's the bulk of what we're going to be adding in. And the pictures up there as well, actually. So we go back to Da Milano. They should both show up. And that's pretty much how we add products in.